Really important to have some sort of meaningful engagement in the summer months. We came in contact with an organization called the National Summer Learning Association that really exposed us to this idea of summer learning loss, or the summer learning slide. So Baltimore City youth may not have that enrichment opportunity, so they're showing up to school much further behind than their counterparts in like the county and other affluent areas. Mission Thrive Summer is a summer employment program for Baltimore City high school youth. It's a 5-week program where they are actually paid to learn. So it's our Work, Learn, and Earn program where they're getting real life skills to make sure that they can become healthy adults.
So Thrive Lab is our afternoon life skills component of the program, and we touch on topics such as emotional intelligence and creating healthy boundaries for social and emotional success.
You're getting so much information just being here, and it doesn't even feel like a job. Like, you're just basically here to learn and getting paid for it. And then like all the information that you're learning here, like you're really going to use that in the long run.
You could learn lessons here about what you can apply in your life later on. I thought it was going to be hard for me to adapt to the kind of stuff that we do here. I started to learn that trying new things could actually help me out, because I started to learn how to cook, because I don't really cook at home. So I started to learn how to cook my own food, and when we gardened outside, it was kind of a fun experience. I think that I got used to working with new people and being able to come together and work with them.
We've intentionally put in a lot of different events where they can have outreach and educational opportunities to inform their communities, their families, and their friends.
Family Feast Night was our first major event. We had a couple of visiting chefs, Greg Brown from the Land of Kush, and Chef Egg, another local chef that does a lot of work here in Baltimore. And the students came up with and freshly prepared their own menu and served it to their parents at the Lake Clifton Mansion.
We served Alfredo, chicken quesadillas, and kale salad, ginger tea, and iced tea.
People not really used to that. To get that experience of your kids serving you, and you're not really used to it, so it's like, it's funny in a way. And they give people that's not really given that opportunity to have it brought to them.
A big part of us exposing the youth to these different kinds of activities is really giving them the opportunity to talk about what they learned, to share what they've learned. We really value youth voice, and they usually don't get an opportunity to kind of express themselves in a meaningful way. And when they can share the knowledge that they've learned, you just see them light up in a different way.
I learned a lot of foods that we can grow, and I basically learned the growing process. When I get my own house in the future, I do want to plant some stuff. I do want to plant food, so I don't have to keep going to the market. I like that we get to eat food that we grew. It's fun.
It's extremely important to have programs in place that are doing actively engaging youth and trying to get them interested in their health, interested in building community and being intentional about themselves, and and clear on where they're going in the future.
So we've been doing this for 6 years, and it's really been a labor of love and something that we're just passionate about. But the reason that we do programs like this is really because we want to show people that stuff like this works, that it can have an impact, and that it can happen in other spaces and places. So what we really need to see is support, and by support I mean financial support. So different funders, different organizations coming together and collaborating to make stuff like this happen in other spaces.